you guys feel like you're ready for SEC play?
Yeah, I feel like we're ready for it a lot. I mean, we've been coming in, doing a lot of work. You know, we've been having two-a-days, and we just have a mindset, you know, getting better at defense, getting better at rebounding. So, we got a pretty big team coming up, and they crash the boards hard. So, our main focus right now is, you know, cutting out, you know, second chance points for, you know, our opposing teams because that's what's killing us a lot. So, we're coming out and we're going to be ready for SEC play, ready for anybody that's, you know, in another jersey.
In your experience last year, what was the intensity level like going from non-conference, even against the good teams you played, to SEC play? And what do you need the young guys, the newcomers, to understand about that?
The main thing that I wasn't ready for last year when it came to, you know, SEC play, because non-conference, you know, we ran through people. And then SEC play, first game we played with Tennessee. That was like the, you know, conference opener when we played here. And the physicality there, it was just way different from non-conference because, you know, everybody's playing for something. So I just had to step it up, and that's basically what the young guys are going to have to do. They're going to have to step it up and be ready to, you know, understand the fact that every foul is not going to be called. There's going to be a lot of pushing around and stuff. Everybody's going to try to punk them, but, you know, we just got to come back and hit them ourselves.
Y'all feel you're better scouted too, that with all the familiarity in the SEC, the teams know your tendencies better than, say, the non-conference teams?
I'm pretty sure they do. Like Coach says, you know, everybody's going to be on, you know, the scouting report for opposing teams now. So they're going to know everything we do from, you know, dribble moves to layups, basically.
Daniel, when you look at the rebounding, what seems to be the things that have prevented y'all from having rebound totals like you want them?
Basically, the main thing that keeps us from having rebounds that we want is basically, you know, being physical and boxing people out. You know, we always ball watch when the ball goes in the air, and as long as if we put a body on somebody, those balls come straight to us. So all we have to do is box people out, be physical, and don't let people push us around in the basket so they don't get second chance points off offensive rebounds.
You guys were picked 10th in the SEC in the preseason poll. You've had some pretty good wins, you know, had some tough losses. Where do you feel like you guys fit in the race?
I mean, I don't really know where we fit in. I mean, I feel like, you know, we're one of the best teams out there, in my opinion. And basically, like one of our players always say, when we get in the huddle, they count us out. So we got a lot of things to prove, and we got a lot of basketball to play.
With A&M, there's no Tyler Davis, there's no Robert Williams. They got a lot of new guys, kind of like you all. What are you expecting from A&M?
We're expecting, you know, a lot of physicality still, even though Tyler Davis isn't there, because, you know, he was a real physical player when he was there. But going there, we just can't, you know, misunderstand the fact that they're still going to be physical and they're still going to go to the boards hard. They're still going to, you know, have guards that are going to facilitate. So we just got to be ready for anything.
You had a really good game against A&M here, not so good there. What do you remember about the game there, and does that give you extra motivation, even though some of those guys like Tyler Davis and Robert Williams aren't around anymore?
About the game there, I mean, it's just that I was in that stretch that, you know, I wasn't really scoring or anything. I was basically going with the motions. I really wasn't, you know, basically ready for road games in SEC play, but you know, having that loss under my belt last year when they came here, it had me more ready, you know, to play against guys like Tyler Davis with, you know, their big bodies, basically, and give me more confidence because, you know, I've been through it, so I know what to expect.
You guys have been practicing all week, sometimes 2 days. What's it been like waiting so long to open the conference, and how have the practices been?
Practices have been tough and gritty. We've been grinding it out as much as we possibly can. We've been coming in at 10 o'clock. Shooting, coming back at 3, getting after it, and I mean, it just gets us ready, gets us fired up, and you know, once we get there, it's gonna, you know, be somebody to play against besides ourselves. So we're gonna be fired up and ready for it.
It's the jump that Reggie made last month. How prepared do you think he is for his first run for the conference?
I feel like he's gonna, you know, be a big puzzle piece to what we're gonna have throughout the SEC play because I mean, he's another physical body we have on this team. I mean, he rebounds like a dog. He goes to the glass like a monster, basically. He gives us another target on offense. He does the little things, and on defense, I mean, he's just everywhere.
What advice would you have for some of the young guys like Isaiah Joe, Mason Joe, Chaney? What advice would you give them coming to the SEC play?
Basically the same advice Coach Anderson gave me after the Tennessee game because from what people seen, I got pushed around mostly in the first half, but you know, I stepped it up. Basically all they have to do is just dig down deep and actually find a way to get to that next level, because once they get to that next level, that we can be unstoppable.
Adrio got a couple of dunks last game. Do you feel like his confidence is getting back up there again?
Yeah, I feel like Adriel is coming back. I mean, he's had a stretch where, you know, he's been down, but, you know, he's back up and running now, and he's ready to get on the ground running, basically.
Daniel, the A&M lost to Texas Southern their last game, but Texas Southern's also won at Oregon and Baylor. When you see the team you're getting ready to play lost home to a SWAC team, what's your reaction to that?
I mean, college basketball is, you know, a big thing, and it's full of surprises. So, I mean, I'm not surprised that they lost to Texas Southern. I mean, that's basically a tough loss for them, but I'm pretty sure they're going to come back and be ready to play with fire under their belt. I mean, it's not any surprise that, you know, SEC teams are losing to SWAC teams. I mean, we lost to Western Kentucky, we lost to Georgia Tech. I mean, it's just, you know, college basketball. It has its ups and downs.
Anything else for Dan?